What's up, guys? It's your boy VintageCoco here to bless y'all with filters and methods, tricks, or tips to use on NBA 2K20 my team. I'm relatively new to 2K20 my team. I just started playing maybe half a week ago, so you can tell that I'm relatively new, but at the same time I'm carried over some of these tricks and tips that I had when I played FIFA, and obviously with the Ultimate Team there, sniping is always a big deal there. Probably even started there, can't really remember, but I have some obviously filters and tricks and methods I used there, so I carried it over and I'm gonna try to share them with you today. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitch, and let's get right into it. For starters, I used this filter this morning. Today is Tuesday, I think the 30th of June. So I used it this morning and it worked. As you can see, I had this Anthony Edwards card. I'm gonna put a screenshot on the screen. I got this for 22k and it sold for 121k. Probably could have even sold for more if I waited a little bit later in the day to actually. So quick update, I'm recording this right after I finished recording the other video. I almost finished editing the other video, and as you can see on the screen, wow. So as I said before, I just started playing my team last week, so I'm still a noob to how everything works. And basically what my friend was actually telling me while this was on sale is that the market, that screen, whatever they call that screen, the my auction screen, does not show accurate live updates. Like, they try to show you update, but it's still 2k in the end of the day, so it's not going to show you accurate live updates. So basically what he was saying is, that time I thought earlier in the video, I couldn't keep it on the video, I thought it sold for 111k or 121k, but it sold for 170k, guys. This Anthony Edwards Galaxy Opal sold for 170k. I got this for 22k and it sold for 170k. My method works, guys. The tips I'm gonna start work for diamonds, pink diamonds, and Galaxy Opal. I'm gonna split them into different chapters and I'll show you what to do for each one. So obviously diamonds and pink diamonds are for the budget players. If you're not a budget player, you can skip forward to the Galaxy Opals. For the budget players, guys like me, who just last week I started off on this stage, I was a budget player. So for you guys, what you want to do is obviously go to diamonds and just go to maximum buyout at 1500. So, or you can put a more than 1500 if you want, it depends on you, but 1500, just keep on sniping. If you see any diamond card that is less than 1500, take it, because here's a good trick that people don't know. Diamond cards can only quick sell for 1500. So if you get anything less than 1500, you could quick sell and make 100 my team points right there on the table. So that's a good method to use just to get 100 my team points. Keep on getting 100 my team points, keep on going and keep on going. So, and it works if you're in a budget, obviously. So you'll make some couple hundreds together, and everything adds up. In the end of the day, you'll probably make 2k in probably 15-30 minutes. Obviously, guys that have a lot of my team points probably don't think that's a lot, but for budget players that is a lot, and you'll get some good results from that. And the next thing you want to do for budget players, or for other people as well, because you don't need to be a budget player to do all these things. Myself, I don't count myself a budget. I am a budget, just started, but obviously I just made some good profits. But I will still continue doing these tips, because if I had the time, it might as well you make some extra my team points on the side. But the next one you want to do is the pink diamond strat. Pink diamonds, it almost works the same way as my Galaxy Opal strat. Just put it around maybe 45k is probably where the minimum pink diamond is selling out for right now. You'll want to see what the minimum pink diamond is. So RJ Hampton, it's gonna be a lot of next cards, the next draftee cards that they just released. There's a lot of them in the markets, because obviously a lot of people are opening up the packs. So you want to put at the minimum. The minimum will be right now 4250. So just keep on putting on the minimum and keep on going back and forth. You can keep this on the stage if you want it. If you want to see it on the screen, that's what I do to see it on the screen. If I keep on the screen, it keeps me engaged. It keeps me motivated when seeing something on the screen, instead of doing the method a lot of people do, which is, that's called the scroll method. The regular method is just this. You put it less than what the actual minimum thing is, or minimum price is, and you just keep on going, and something will pop up on the screen. That in Neko might be good, decent, and you just keep on doing it, and you just keep on sniping until something pops up. Maybe a pink diamond Giannis will pop up, a pink diamond KD. Those will sell for 16, 18k. So you get that, snipe it, and something will pop up. What I like to do is keep it at a price where I can see something on my screen, so I keep engaged, I keep staying motivated. A lot of my friends say that they don't have patience for sniping, and one of the reasons they don't have patience is because they don't really see something on the screen. You want it. The human body is we get motivated when we see success, and even though this is technically not a success because we're not buying it, but it's almost there. It's our brain is tricking us to think it's almost there. So that's why I like to keep something on the screen. If you think a card like this Pesha card, if you think it's not a good card that's gonna sell, do not get it. I warn you, do not get it, because a card like this is not gonna sell. I'm telling you that right now. It's not gonna sell for the price you want, because it's not gonna make any my team points right there. Oh, also to go back to the point I made earlier about the quick sell, the reason quick sell works so well is because when you sell something in the auction house, my team takes 10%, 2K takes 10% tax. But quick selling, there is no tax, so that 1500 you'll always make 100. My team has at least 100. My team, if you buy for 1400, so you'll always get that 1500 straight up. They don't take tax for that. So make sure when you buy something, you're sniping something, make sure it's actually something you know for sure, or you think for sure will sell for a good price, or you'll make your money back with the 10% tax as well. Keep that in mind. And now for the method you guys were waiting for, most of you guys are waiting for, the Galaxy Opal method. It's basically the same thing as that. Actually, first, we're gonna start by clearing everything. You want to reset your search. This one, since this is a Galaxy Opal, it gets a lot confusing. There's a lot of Galaxy Opals. There's 3 Galaxy Opals that you do not want, no one wants. That is Larry Hughes, Jason Terry, and Rod Strickland. So what you will want to do is buy Diamond Larry Hughes, buy him for the lowest as possible, the lowest thing that you could get as possible. Buy Diamond Jason Terry. I don't know how to spell right now. Buy Diamond Jason Terry, buy him for the lowest prices you can get possible. And then buy Pink Diamond Rod Strickland, because he does not have a diamond, so you'll forced to buy a Pink Diamond version of his. Pink Diamond Rod Strickland. Buy the lowest possible card of him as possible, because the reason you're doing this is because all those 3s, their Galaxy Opals always pop up when you're trying to snipe. If you have this last option disabled, exclude use your own cards, they always pop up when you try to snipe. I'll try to show an example right now. They usually go for like 28k maybe, and they always pop up for like the lowest price possible. I scrolled that way too down. 27k. Actually, it seems the market went up because Larry Hughes is probably going for 30k right now, I guess. Yeah, see, look how many Larry Hughes are in the thing, and then it keeps on going up. You'll see Jason Terry, keep on going up. You'll see Ross Strickland. So when you buy that, you wanna buy those 3 cards, and when you buy them, you want to put this on enabled. So you want to enable it so it won't show cards that you own, and since you own those 3 cards, it won't show. Only problem with this at the same time is, if you're someone like me that just got a Anthony Edwards per se, and you keep your Anthony Edwards, or you have a bunch of cards, those cards will show up on this. So I think those cards will show up. Obviously, I'm still new. I'm still trying to see how this thing works, but I'm pretty sure those cards will still show up. So at the same time, you're excluding your Anthony Edwards, you're excluding cards, you're excluding yourself from getting duplicates and reselling them So you want to keep that in mind when you do this. But since I'm reselling my anti-average, I don't need to worry about that. I haven't resold it yet, so it might still show up. But actually no, I did sell it. I put it in the market, so it shouldn't show up because it wasn't part of my things. So you do that and you try to find what the minimum is right now. I think it's right now it should be Steven Jackson right now. That's what it was earlier in the day. Oh yeah, first make sure the minimum buyout is also at 500. Okay, so it's this European, I don't even want to try to pronounce that name, but it's usually him or Steven Jackson, one of them. So you will want to put it on that, and if you want to put it lower than that so you don't see it, you can. If you want to do like me and put it there so I could see him, you can do that. I want to see usually 2 people, but whatever, I'll see him. And then you just press options on PlayStation 4 or start on Xbox and just keep on going, options back, options back, options back, start back, start back, start back, and keep on going until you snipe. If I get a snipe right now while I don't have enough my team, I'll probably be mad because I could have done this on my team if I could just go and accept the money I got for the anti-average. But just keep on doing this, and each method's gonna take some time. The diamonds usually take smaller time than the pink diamonds. Pink diamonds take a smaller time than old galaxy opals. Galaxy opals obviously take a long time, but the method works. You just have to put time into it. Keep your patience. That's why I like to keep those things on the screen instead of doing it less than, instead of getting like the regular generic response. I actually want to see a card on my screen so I can actually have some motivation to continue. You want to put your time and effort into this and keep on going, and these methods will work. These are the filters. This is the Galaxy Opal filters. There's probably more filters that you can mess with. I'm probably still testing them out right now. I'll probably make an updated video with more filters. I know there's new packs coming out maybe this Wednesday or maybe on Friday. So if I can figure out those filters by then, I'll make a video on it. But these are the filters that I use right now. These are the filters I got my Galaxy Opal, Colanti, and Galaxy Opal anti-average on the snipe. So this is what you want to do. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming a lot lately, and probably not to a lot of 2K, but other games. Follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.